We are go. I'm just gonna start a new game. What difficulty do you suggest?
Go for medium.
Okay.
It's a pretty safe bet. I mean, if you're better than complete garbage, you'll probably be able to play it pretty well.
Okay, I'm starting.
Good morning, and welcome to the Black Mesa
It's cool because the A is a land.
This automated train is provided with security
you know what's
and
stupid is that there's a whole extra game about this guy up to your left in a second here.
Okay. Yep.
It's called Half-Life Blue Shift. Yeah, there's a whole spin-off game about this guy who got locked out of that room. Yeah, you get to play as him, and it's like almost as long as this one.
Nice.
And well, yeah, all of the Half-Life expansion games are really good.
I bought all of them in like on like a Steam sale.
Yeah, me too. I also know about them a lot because there was this weird internet phenomenon for a short time in like the late 2000s, early, 2010s.
Yeah.
Where they came up with this idea for a series, and it's called a Mind series. Like the first person to do it had this show called Freeman's Mind, where he was basically voice acting the main character of this game. Because he's a mute, right? So you like came up with a personality for him, and like he basically made him both like a theoretical physicist, like he really sounded like the character, but he also added all kinds of weird stuff. Like he apparently has like a criminal record and is known for stealing stuff from the office to sell to his friend Eddie, or sometimes he shows up to work drunk. Or like he talks about how he's trying to get to his locker so he can get some oxycodone pills. Nice. Because he does. It makes his character like just such a dark comedy character. Like he's not even a jerk, but he's just weird, and it's really entertaining. I definitely recommend trying to watch that. But yeah, in the late 2000, in the late 2000s on YouTube, everyone started trying to like copy that format of a show. So every first-person shooter video game had its own Mind series, and like 96% of them were garbage. And there was like a really great 4%. Ironically, the first one to start was Freeman's Mind, and it's now the only one that's still running because he's doing Half-Life 2, and everyone else quit. Oh, I should probably share the link to this.
I already tweeted it, so that's the advantage of having this opening prologue where you basically do absolutely nothing, is that I can go and do other things.
Yeah, this is one of those games that has a lot of downtime. Let's see here. I'm going to put this in the announcements on the Discord.
Yay! So, if you're actually here, thank you for coming to the sturm.
A reminder that the Black Mesa Hazard Course Decathlon will commence this evening.
Okay, I'm gonna say everyone. David and I are playing Half-Life. Come join.
The semifinals for
I mean, I'm not technically playing.
Yeah, because it's not a two-player game, and technically
I'm just watching you screen share it through Skype.
What difference is that? Really?
Immediate openings are available in the areas.
Okay, all right. Let's yeah.
We got 4 people watching now. Half-Life. Hey, Scrubs.
Oh, Scrubula. Man, this game is like every PC gamer has just so much love and affection for this game. Like it was the killer app for PC, you know? It's like if you're an Xbox fan, you have all these like really fond memories of Halo Combat Evolved.
Nostalgia overload, somebody said in the chat.
Nostalgia overlord.
Overlord.
He says readjust the voice game ratio. Let me see.
Yeah.
I think the game is still a little bit loud.
I just did that, so hopefully
Oh,
it's
okay.
better now.
Continued employment in the Black
Hey,
Mesa
Zapman, how's it
research
doing?
facility.
How's it doing, man? How's it
Missing
going?
scheduled urinalysis
What's up?
Hello,
of
Zap
radiation
Branniganman.
is grounds for immediate termination.
I've never even made that connection about his name. I don't think that's the intended, like, reference, but you could certainly make it.
I just did.
Oh. Well, good idea.
Work smart. Your future depends on it.
So, we're just about at the end of the part where I do absolutely nothing.
And control facilities.
Yeah, this game and Half-Life 2 both just start with nothing but a lot of downtime. And actually, no, this is, still pretty much nothing. Like, the only difference now is that you get to walk around and be an employee.
So this guy's just walking over very, very, very slowly. And how is he going to verify my identity?
Well, he just takes a quick glance at you, and he goes, yeah, you look kind of like Heisenberg, but with a full head of hair. So close enough.
Sorry, sir. Can we do this? Hey, sorry, sir. Can we do this? Hey, sorry, sir. Hey, sorry.
And then you just kind of walk up real slow behind him, and then, you know, while he's leaning over there, like lean over his shoulder and just start breathing really heavily on his neck. Maybe lick his earlobe, like make him really uncomfortable, so he has to report you to, you know, to HR again.
Third time this week.
God damn it, Gordon! Stop harassing the male employees. You're making this a hostile work environment. He goes, well, if we hired more women, I could be creepy to them. But no,
secretly he just wants to be creepy to everyone equally.
Yeah, it's not even like it's a principle thing. Oh wow, Collective Mind! Thank you so much for that donation.
Excuse me, Gordon, but I'm rather busy now.
Dude, you just got your first stream donation.
Yay! Hey, whoever that name is, I wasn't looking at the stream.
It's Collective Mind. Thanks, buddy.
Cool, nice.
Hey man, wait.
Hello, everybody.
Someone asked if we could do multiplayer with the chat afterwards.
After what?
Like after maybe you play this for a while, you just play with the chat.
Maybe.
Because like everyone has Half-Life. Okay, so you know what's funny is that even though
I triggered the alarm. It's so much fun.
Oh. The one hey, yeah, there's you go click the button on the bottom of that guy's PC and he's like, "Come on, Gordon, what the fuck?" You're like, "Ha!"
Let me do it again. I can't do it anymore.
Oh. Look, that's a blue screen.
Ethics issue again, Adam.
I can't do it. Yeah, there's just a bunch of blue screens over here.
Struggling so like how bad is our system if we've had such a bad crash that like 19 monitors have blue screened at once.
Weren't you supposed to be in the test chamber half an hour ago?
Yes, but I had a wild evening last night, so you know, whatever.
Yeah. So there's a lot of scientists here with the Einstein look, or they look like that schmuck. What's funny is they ended up making all of these individual characters. Like there's a bunch of generic NPCs for the first Half-Life game. But like there's a character named Eli Vance who looks like that black scientist there and has like a similar sounding voice actor. And there's also like the bald guy with the glasses. There's a guy named Kleiner who's the same voice actor. So it's like you have this cast of characters who's your buddies from Black Mesa in the next game, but the implication is that there's like 100,000 of them or something. So I think there's some kind of clone conspiracy going on. Is it like Oh, go into the lunchroom.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so you see that guy's noodles there? You want them. You want them more than anything. They're yours. No, in the microwave.
Okay.
You need them. You need them in your life. Hit the button as many times as you can.
My God, what are you doing?
Oh, and now you've come across your first situation as an adult where you have to deal with the concept of loss and death.
Okay.
And now you're gonna have a moment in this cafeteria. You're just gonna be like bawling your eyes out because this has never happened before.
How do I get this
yeah.
soda?
It's actually a health item, and it's worth 1% health.
Please. You'll just have to wait until.
All right, yeah. There's nothing in here. Let's go to our locker.
Just open all the lockers.
Coomer, Birdwell, these are all developer names, I bet.
Freeman.
Freeman. It's Martin Freeman's locker. Okay, so you got a giant battery, a blue poncho,
Mandala, the 37th Mandala, the
you got a bowling certificate, and then a baby picture of a baby that canonically we don't know whose baby that is because Gordon Freeman does not have a wife or kid. So
he just put a baby picture in there.
It's kind of fucking weird. Okay, here's something weirder.
Yeah?
Is that what if it's like a picture of him as a baby?
It is.
And it's like the only okay, he just values himself as a baby. He's like, man, I sure was an adorable kid before I became a bitter, joyless.
So here's the question: where did the other two encounter suits go?
Later in the game, you're gonna find like 500 characters wearing those, and the shocking and weird thing is that all of them have helmets and you don't. And it's like, it's never explained why you don't have a helmet.
The air dryer. My life is complete now.
You turn on the air dryer and then just run, and then just leave it. And then the other guy in the bathroom is like, what? It's kind of wasteful, and you're like, exactly.
I'm screwing the system.
The environment is mine.
By participating. What's that music
Is this
here?
stupid? Oh, it's the "You're a Badass Now" music, and it's going to tell you how big and armored up your nether regions are.
Okay.
Oh, no need for sleep. Donates $2. Thank you, man.
Thanks.
Should stream some Fallout New Vegas sometime, David.
What?
Hey, Diego's here.
Hey.
What's up? He says, congrats on the 1K.
Yay.
Someone named Diarrhea Jail asks, is this Half-Life 3? It sure
Yes, it
is.
Can you tell from the state-of-the-art graphics?
Yeah. Valve really stepped it up this time. This is pretty good for a VR game.
Working as a team. All these stock characters are working together as a team.
Hey. Zevel. How you doing? And the filmer in robes, yes, I do remember you from Twitter. Ben Boy, ya boy.
It's your boy, Ben Boy, your boy.
No, there's two different people. There's one named ya boy, and there's one named Ben Boy.
Ben Boy, your boy, your boy, your boy, Ben Boy.
And you just point a gun at both and go, I don't know which one's the real boy. Which one do I shoot?
What's the best way for you to kill yourself? Transformers movie marathon.
Oh boy. Do you think Gordon Freeman does that in his spare time? Like when he's not here at work, he's at home watching Michael Bay movies?
No, he only watches one romantic comedy over and over and over again.
And it's Hitch? With Will Smith?
No.
No? What is it?
It's What's Your
Laser
Number
Caution.
with Anna Faris and Chris Evans.
Oh, the movie where Chris Evans has a bunch of whipped cream on his dick for a whole scene, and that's the only thing covering his nethers.
Yep. That's the only reason why he watches that movie.
Yeah. Okay, so that movie is great. Not because it's actually a good movie. It's trash. Like, it's unrelenting, unbelievable trash. These guys are basically also telling you why shit's not working this morning.
Why is it?
Oh, this is... basically they're trying to blame it on the black guy again because this is still 1998 when this takes place. So, you know, some of the white employees are, you know, they're a little old fashioned. I mean, look at this guy. He's old enough. I bet this guy. I'm not gonna accuse him of being a Klansman, but I'll say that he definitely knew one or two growing up in Kentucky.
No, growing up in Alabama.
Oh
Topical!
yeah. Actually, oh, you know my grandpa is black and he's afraid of the state of Kentucky, but most of his family live there, and he doesn't like going to hang out with them because he's just afraid of the state. He just says it's dangerous.
Well, then again, Kentucky is the state with the highest rate of smoking in the nation.
Oh, because they're smoking all that fried chicken?
Tobacco.
Oh.
Fried tobacco chicken.
Fried tobacco chicken? I bet that exists. Someone managed to combine cigars with fried chicken, so when you smoke it, it tastes like you're just inhaling like grease fat fryer fluid. What was I saying? I was saying something
I know that these
earlier.
two guys are talking to me. So here's the one question I have about this facility.
Gordon doesn't need to hear all this.
So here's my only question is, so Gordon character is the guy who's gonna go into this place and do the thing in like the inner sanctum of this facility. So why doesn't he have access to anything? Like everybody has to constantly open doors for him. And yeah.
Well, I imagine it's. I'm gonna play the nihilism game. I'm gonna say he's not in the test chamber because he's the most gifted mind here. He's like D class for SCP. They want him to just walk in there, and if he dies, he dies. He's like the expendable employee. So of course they wouldn't let him like walk into like the fucking like the rooms where they have the illegal stuff happening.
And this isn't illegal?
Oh, this is probably severely illegal. Like, I think there's some kind of like there's some kind of science treaty that says you can't do something that'll like progressively end reality as we know it. Like, there's just certain science experiments they don't want you to do.
Should I press the scary looking button?
Yeah, you just smash the glass with your crowbar. It comes equipped to the suit. The hand transforms into a crowbar.
Oh look, the machines are moving.
Now slump the carrier into the docking port, Gordon.
Yes, I'm playing this on PC.
This is the only time I've ever heard someone use the word schlump, and I want that word to be banned. Like I don't like it. What is holding up those things? Because there was like a laser, but before that there was nothing.
Magic.
It was suspended. It's just a lot of it's magnets.
Magic. Well, magnets are magic. How do they work, after all?
Fucking magnets! How do they work? My aunt loves Insane Clown Posse, and I make fun of her for it every chance I get.
Yes. Do it. I love this.
Oh, hey, Dane's here. I've never played these. Should I bother? Yes, these are very good games.
Welcome.
The first one is very lacking in story. It's more about just like basically like the story is the first 10 minutes, and then the rest of it is just like 9 hours of really solid, amazing gameplay. The second one is where the story kind of kicks in. So if you're like interested in plot stuff, you can start there.
So,
hello. How was your day? Well, who is Mike? It's been not great, but it's getting better. Oh yeah, fun. Okay, so Galactastar Gaming says, fun fact: the console versions of Half-Life were meant to have system-exclusive expansions like Blue Shift on Dreamcast and Decay on PS2. Only PS2 got the exclusive in the end. So yeah, actually, I have the PS2 version of this game in addition to the PC one. By the way, you're supposed to go down there and push that little carrier into the laser.
Why? Can't we have the robots do that?
No, you have to have a human do it.
But, like, this is like...
So you have someone to blame it on when it goes bad. Because you could go, well, I bet Gordon just fucked it up.
He just pushed it in wrong.
He just did it wrong.
So he did the thing wrong that's like, he basically moved the scientific shopping cart in wrong.
Yeah. I like how the way you moved it wasn't like a solid push, like you were just kind of nudging it.
I'm gonna run away into the space part.
Yeah, okay, just stay up here, you'll be safe, don't worry. things are going great right now.
Yeah, this is the way it's supposed to be.
This is working as intended. Working as designed. They do not need to patch this test chamber. Okay, so welcome to the Cthulhu-verse.
Nothing is still going wrong. Absolutely everything is fine.
Prepare to turn on your flashlight.
Okay.
It's F, I believe. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if you can do it. What about now? Yeah, here we go.
Hey, you're so adorable, you little monsters. Oh, hi, everybody.
Oh, these guys look great.
Nice to.
Man.
So, therapy.
We come in peace.
Time to go into group therapy with a bunch of aliens.
Unforeseen consequences. So.
No, this is exactly what the test was intended to do.
The test was like, okay, how bad can we blow up our own facility? And from the looks of it, pretty bad. Oh no, I don't think you were supposed to jump in here.
I escaped.
Oh, thank God you could climb out.
No, I crouched.
I was
down.
worried you'd have to perfect the art of crouch jumping, because you can actually get extra air if you crouch and then jump, like you duck down and then launch yourself. So now for the next 20 minutes of the game, every door is its own boss fight. There you go. You managed to beat that boss. Okay, so what I was saying earlier is that the PS2 version of this...
Stop sexually harassing that man.
How dare you? He is not consenting to this. He is not conscious and therefore cannot consent. Do not touch his
This
nethers.
is just a normal Tuesday at work. Well, I'm gonna...
Man, this is like the third time this week has happened.
At least I can get some hazard
It's
pay.
just like... Oh, hazard suit, hazard pay. Yeah, I don't know why this elevator spins like this. It upsets me. Hey, so I guess this is like canonically Eli Vance, one of the main characters of Half-Life 2.
So I love how this crab thing just teleported right into the worst place for it to actually do anything. It just teleported into the little spots. That is the best thing.
Those things are gonna die in there of starvation. So I've heard a lot of people call those face huggers from Aliens, which they kind of
I'm sure
are.
they were saying something important, but I completely missed everything that they said.
Basically, he's going, yeah, shit's real bad, yo. Not because he was black, but just because everyone talks like that in my mind. Like when I paraphrase everything in Ebonics.
Open the doors. Open the doors.
Yeah. Step in all of that blood.
Blackman, open the door, or else I will be racist.
Oh no. Oh no. It's such a weird thing to threaten. You better do what I ask, or I'm gonna be racist. Also, I would, like, kind of tread lightly. I don't know what you do. There's a laser in here that can hit you and kill you. Go to the other side. Okay, that works too.
I'm gonna stand right in front of this.
You are a brave man. Holy shit. Did that
did.
hit you?
I'm
Ow.
at 88 health, if you'll see the corner.
Okay, you just need to drink 2 sodas to get back where you were. By the way, look to your right.
What?
There's
Ah.
some stuff.
Go down a hole.
The thing teleported in and you didn't look. I like how we have a laser and a pipe. Like, what was the purpose of this pipe?
To laser.
Careful before it hits you.
Ooh, I get
Hey, there you go. Jesus, dude. Oh my god,
Yes!
I just got killed by the laser.
I got deaded.
This game's fail state is really weird, where you're just kind of laying there on the ground thinking about what you did. Like, it gives you time to feel like an idiot. Like,
Man.
that version of death is scary, where it's like you're just stuck in your own body going, damn, I should have jumped out of the way of that car. And you're just kind of sitting there.
Yeah.
Like, it's like being like, it's like having sleep paralysis, except like you're actually dead.
Can't wait.
I like your speedrun tactics now. You're really going for it. But anyway, Half-Life 2 on the PC. Why are you doing this? Why do you keep going back to defile this corpse? The laser does it for you.
I need to defile this man's corpse. It's very important to me.
Hi, Jackson Movies 22. How are you? Go stand in front of it again. Oh, cheesy, my kneesy, it ain't easy being cheesy. And, don't get too wheezy. Anyway, the PS2 version actually has a expansion game. It's a co-op game that's.
What did he ever do to you?
This guy looks like a character out of John Carpenter's The Thing. Like, his chest looks exactly like that.
So can I punch this guy and get his gun?
You absolutely have the option. You can also, here's the thing. If you bring him with, he'll follow you and he has unlimited ammo. You can kill him and take his gun yourself and you'll have limited ammo, but you get to have the gun. So it's kind of like, what do you want?
Do you want the
Paragon or Renegade playthrough?
Do I want to wear the pants, or do I want to have somebody who has unlimited pants?
Yeah. You know, so you don't even have to wear the pants, because there's like a guy who already has pants. You don't get to wear the pants ever.
Just stop standing in the doorway, idiot!
I've been trying to say this thing about Half-Life Decay for like 10 minutes, and I keep getting sidetracked.
This is...
Half-Life 2 on the PS2 actually has a whole side game that's not available anywhere else. And it's just a co-op game where you play as two of the other scientists that were dealing with this stuff in a different part of the emergency. And they're two lady scientists. Their names are like Gina and Colette or something. And it's interesting as a co-op game because you don't spend a lot of your time actually together. In fact, you'll be in completely different areas, having to interact with things that affect the other person, but not necessarily you. And then there's the other expansions where you play as Gordon's best friend, who is like a security guard. And then there's one where you play as one of the military people sent to go investigate this shit. And then I feel like there's another one I'm missing. I mean, technically, there's another one where you play as an employee at a rival company called Aperture Science, but that game's kind of different.
It's kind of dumb, too. Nobody likes that one.
Oh, no, nobody likes that game. That game isn't extremely charming and lovable.
And it it certainly doesn't star anyone from a certain comic book movie that we all love.
What?
Wheatley.
Wheatley? What comic book movie was he from?
Wheatley the character was in Logan.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot. Yeah, and that character was in X-Men Apocalypse the same year as that movie.
A year after.
Or oh yeah, a year after. So are you like farming for soda can health right now? It's really important to... I want to know what this guy thinks of you, just because like this crisis situation has happened, and you're just funneling like $20 into this machine and just chugging like 9 whole sodas in one go, and he's just standing there watching you,
really
going
bad
like
in like 20 minutes.
We're gonna have to go at some point, dude. And you're like, yeah, tell me about it. This is a lot of liquid. He's like, no, I mean, hey, okay, so go to the control panel, the blue one off to the side of that door there. Smash it with your crowbar. Yeah, hit it. This is a secret. This is a secret thing that I know about. You can climb in there and go the door to your left.
This one?
Yeah, that wasn't open. You can go in there and investigate. Go talk to that guy. Go see what he's up to. Tread lightly. You're not on exactly solid ground.
Ooh, I got some bullets.
And that's... Yeah. Hey, what's up, dude? Wait, I would back up now, probably? Okay, you're in a precarious position. Oh, shit. Nothing? Wow, I'm kind of surprised. Like, we'll tell him to come with you then. Oh God! He tricked you!
He's God! Because
He switched places with you! He bamboozled you! You were talking, the scripted thing was supposed to be heatful. But then, oh my God! Oh shit! I can't believe that just happened. That guy, he ran a game on you.
That was amazing!
Oh, he made it seem like he was gonna fall. But then he pulled out his temporary telekinesis trick and levitated himself to safety while he left you for dead. Oh, God. That was amazing. Save that for the highlight reel.
Where do I go from here?
Oh my, why mo shindairu. Nani?
So I'm gonna go in here again and see what happens.
Fucking weave stuff. Yeah. Yeah, do it better this time. You didn't do it good enough. Alright. Be a lot more cautious of this son of a bitch, because he hustled you pretty good last time.
Okay.
Okay.
He just fell. So that's it? Is that it?
Yeah, that was it. Because it wants to establish that you can't take this path out because the thing is busted. Wasn't that fun? Alright, so anyway, you have to go through that little hole in the vent on the wall. Man, you're having a real great time just
I hurt myself
shit.
real bad there.
To see if I still feel.
Hey, my Larkin references!
Oh, for some reason this game is just bringing that movie to mind. I've only watched it the one time, and I loved it. And I haven't watched it since. So I think to compensate for not having mouse aiming, the PC version of this game has a Z targeting thing, where you can kind of lock onto enemies, and it makes some of the combat super trivial and weird. Also, you can use your crowbar to smash that vent that's kind of like, yeah, right there. The one in the corner that's like, yeah, that. You can smash a hole in it. Yeah, there you go. More sick-ass crab battles. Yeah, this was worth our time. Now you can just live in here like a creepy crab hermit. A hermit crab, if you will. Also, look at that guy. He's having a great time. You couldn't let him just be. What is he watching there? Is that like one of those like really annoying ass YouTube videos that's like 500 hours long just to test the view limit and it doesn't actually have a thing? It's just like two flashing colors switching back and forth. And if you turn the annotations off, the text on screen reading the longest YouTube video ever doesn't exist anymore. He is that bored at work that he was watching that before the invasion happened. Where are you going? Like, go there. Go the obvious progression way. What? I'm sure it makes sense to you, but I'm not 100% sure why you're hitting every single sign or body you see. Hey, look! Hey man, you should test out your gun and see if it still works. If only you had something around here to shoot.
I wonder.
Damn, dude, he wasn't even dead. He was just sleeping. Oh, I sneezed. I like to think that there's a security camera footage watching you and is like, man, Gordon just executed that guy as soon as he took his gun. Like, the science staff is hardcore at this place. This was supposed to be a fun day. We were supposed to figure out how to teleport. And now you're killing each other.
Die!
Man, that guy was almost collateral damage. You almost smacked him to death. Quick, kill these, like, multi-eyed ham dog creatures.
Die!
These aliens suck.
Oh, so do I.
They're not capable of speech or intelligent conversation. They don't have technology.
You can't vote.
You can't. You don't have thumbs. You can't open a door.
Vote.
I like seeing an alien that's like not anthropomorphic enough and going, "You can't vote," and then shooting it on principle. By the way, look up to your left. Holy shit!
Die.
Okay, I started looking at the other screen, so like it's probably gonna sound really out of sync. But I looked at the other screen that like got a delay, and I saw you kill the scientist, and was like, I can't believe you did that.
Ago. I just murdered that man.
Anyway, if you hadn't, there's a balcony kind of up to your like up to your right in the other room. Yeah, up there. If you looked up there, like earlier, you'd have seen a character walking by. One of these doors you can actually get open, I think. Yeah, there you go. So this is like an optional area, but you can just go. Okay, let's look at the chat now. Hey David, what can we expect from your channel in 2018? I miss couch potatoes.
Couch potatoes I'm gonna be doing more of.
We have like 10 couch potatoes episodes recorded.
I died. Next video that I'm gonna be doing is going to be a really sarcastic review of Star Trek whatever Beyond. Then I'm doing a review of making fun of idiots who hate The Last Jedi. And then after that, I don't know. I might just turn it into a My Little Pony music video channel after that.
Yeah. These sound like solid directions. You're just sitting here dead thinking about My Little Pony music videos. Get off your ass and quit editing AMVs and go get a girlfriend, Gordon. His mother said to him before he went into work that morning.
Shut up, Mom.
Alright.
You don't want...
Shut up, Mom. I'm a scientist. I'm gonna make teleporters. You don't have to agree with my life decisions
to respect them.
And I don't know what happened to Gordon Freeman's parents. They probably died. Because I'm gonna spoil this game for you. They don't end up really solving this problem with the teleporting aliens. Okay, look up. You see it? Yeah, look. Yeah.
Hi, man, person.
Okay, you've been able to see that guy like 2 or 3 times now already. You see him, like, he's just kind of hiding all throughout the game. And there's like a bunch of sightings you can have.
Dog.
He's just walking around.
Sonic robot.
Checking stuff out. I hate their noises. Shoot that barrel and see if it does what video games do. Darn. Can you, like, jump into this room and drink this toxic sludge? It has a big poison no symbol with a skull on it on the outside. David, you should read more fanfics. Make your entire channel that. No. Dubstep Dogs. That's a stupid name for them. I like it. It's canon now. Gordon Freeman looks like Jim Gordon's gay brother Gary.
Is that a canon thing?
I haven't read enough Batman comics to know, but it would not surprise me if Jim Gordon had a gay brother named Gary.
These say danger. What do you think I should do?
Go rub your face all over it. Go lick it. If you see it has a danger sign. Yeah.
I died.
You did it.
This isn't called David Fails at Half-Life for no reason whatsoever.
Yes, that's your safety net, is that no one can complain that you're shit at the game if you put, like, the title as fail-through. Alright, now hit a button and get going again. Quit just sitting here wallowing in your defeat and failure and watching your intestines spill out of your nether regions. Let's go. David? David? David, we have an adventure to have. Go. Are you drinking tea right now? Why are you so loudly and meticulously slurping this? My God. You're like sexualizing this tea drinking. What are you... Oh my... What? This is not an... stop it. So weird. We have things to do.
What things, really?
We have to go solve this teleportation adventure.
Die!
There's aliens
doggo.
teleporting in. We have to make them stop that. I bet you could cook those and eat them, and it would probably be really great.
Die!
Just hit it in its eyes. It's kind of hard. Like, I mean, you don't even have to be really good at aiming for that. This is
until they die.
I feel like that's a really bad evolutionary way for it to have, you know, kind of ended up. Because, like, sure, it has the defense mechanism of this weird energy pulse thing. No, I don't even want to think about how that works.
It's a sonic thingy. You gotta go fast!
But the whole front half of the creature is eyeballs. It's nothing but weak points. If it, like, if a predator creature were to run over and just slash at its face, it has, like, 24 eyeballs that don't work now. Granted, it still has a lot more to make up for it, but that just, it would probably be in such massive, like, horrible amounts of pain, it wouldn't be able to move. Also, you don't have to go this way. This is just for ammo. Okay, shoot the thing, and then go back down the ladder. Or just take cover like that, I guess.
Hi. Okay, come with it.
Let's go.
Whoa!
We have a sidekick now.
Come along, then. Can he go down the ladder?
Where am I going?
There's this area. Okay, yeah, you can have him open up that, that security thing. I like how angrily and fast he swings the crowbar. Like, it's not even realistic. He's just, like, swing, 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 swing. Okay, I'd like to point out that this is upsetting and weird. What we've just found. You just found a random storage closet near a bunch of, like, assuredly toxic chemicals. And there's nothing in it except for just a desk with hand grenades
and
on
bullets,
it.
and a handgun, and a heal chamber.
I don't think, like, a typical guard station has hand grenades. Let alone, like, several of them just splayed out on a table.
Don't judge.
I'm gonna go ahead and imagine there was, like, there was a disgruntled guardsman who was, like, gonna, like explode the place. Like, he was gonna bomb this place. That was his, like, secret hideout. Okay, so this is your first anthropomorphic enemy. That's a little bit overkill. And also, that's not how grenades work. Shoot him in his big red eye. Yeah, there you go. Turn to your right there. Well, hold on, don't go in there just yet.
Die. Gonna murder you in your face.
Yeah. Now you can kill him here. Whoa, hey! My Little Pony channel, I'm gonna unsub just so I can sub again. Diego Rivera donates 20 bucks.
Yeah. Thanks.
Thank you, dude. Holy shit.
This is
much appreciated. He'll get on those My Little Pony AMVs right away.
This is probably more than I actually earn, like, per video on YouTube.
I think this is the most money you've ever made.
Like, on one occasion, yeah.
It's just this one stream so far.
I would not be surprised.
Hey, maybe you'll finally cross that $100 threshold with all these donations, and you'll finally actually be able to get a paycheck from YouTube.
That'd be nice.
That would be nice. You see, I felt like I had a good idea of I waited until I had like 5,000 subs before doing the monetization thing. So the first time I did it, my first paycheck was like 114 bucks, and I was like, wow, that's pretty good. And yeah.
This was not a good idea. I think I'm about to die.
No. There's a hatch in the sky. There it is. Go through that. Yay, you did it! You survived the trial of the Freeman. The
Freeman.
That sounds like the way I mispronounce words. Because I put min at the end of everything. And I do it so much that you started doing it. Also, go, the train's leaving. Gotta hurry. Ow, your knees. Man. Keep going at this rate, you're gonna have arthritis by the time you're 30.
I don't think I'll be alive by the time I'm 30 at this rate.
Assuming you make it out of here. Look out! It's raining head crabs! No! This is my worst nightmare! I have
Hallelujah, it's raining porgs.
This is upsetting. I don't want to think about that image. Quick, hop into the giant meat grinder inside of that, that water there. Okay, run, there's too many enemies, you can't fight them all. Go down that hallway and fucking bail. Or do that works, I guess. Ow. You're literally getting swarmed by bugs. Yes. That's what's happening.
I am victorious. In
like
defeat.
The Nickelodeon show. The game sound is delayed and too loud compared to Xavier and Dave. You might have to lower the game audio again.
I'm gonna pop up. Blip, blip, blip. Blip, 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 blip.
You know, you could just do it through OBS, right?
That's too logical.
Oh, you have to turn the game audio. Like, I feel like it would be easier if you did it through OBS. I don't do this a lot or anything. No, what do I know?
No, you know nothing.
Maybe this is like. Hold on. Oh, you went moving again. I was gonna say maybe you should just sit there and lay on your side and observe the head crab culture. Like, you know how they have those cameramen who film the nature documentaries, and how they get such good footage is they basically post up at somewhere, and then they sit there for so long that the local native
gets used to
animal life just gets so used to them and forgets they're there that they ignore them entirely. You should do that, but with head crabs, and maybe you could observe their mating rituals.
I think their mating rituals very much involve me.
Oh, like they're gonna couple with your head.
So I think that would be an excellent example to. Ah!
AIDS! I'm sorry, the way you screamed there reminded me of Rich Evans screaming AIDS. Yeah. Xavier, why do you sound like a transformer? I don't know. Is there something wrong with my audio?
You sound like a transformer. You sound like Michael Bay.
I'm looking at it through the stream. It sounds okay.
It sounds better than you do when you normally. No. This is bad. This is bad.
This is very bad. This is very bad. Land in the water. Oh, there's a giant meat grinder down there. Yeah, you fell into the what is the purpose of this elevator? Like, I know these elevators exist. They transport, like, military vehicles up and down through, like, sub-basements with these. Why is it smack dab in the middle of this hallway, and then at the bottom of it is another hallway? Like, what are they transporting?
They're transporting a tank.
Like, if
from
they were
one
moving
very
crates, you'd have to,
another
like,
very specific location.
It wouldn't fit in the hall. Plus, if you were moving crates of equipment, you'd have to hike them through the hallways on like a
why did I do it again?
So inefficient. You're so bad at everything. Oh my god. Watching you play this reminds me of like me trying to drive a
I can
car with
actually
a
do that
stick
fairly
shift.
well. I'm not bad at the stick shift.
Alright, now just make sure you just kind of bat the head crabs as they get close. Just stay stationary and just swing bada bada. You know?
Hey, bada bada bada
Just
bada
get-
bada bada blah 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 blah.
Hey, blada blada blada, and then you're just like, oh no, I remember all that soda I drank earlier.
Hey, blah
Shouldn't
blah
have said the word
blah.
blada. Oh man, I wonder if there's like an actual opening in the suit, or if you have to take the whole thing
It
off to
probably
go
has
to the
like a little
bathroom.
pocket for you to pee in.
Like the Netflix Daredevil costume has a zipper specifically
And
for
I died.
that.
Again.
You know Netflix Daredevil, the actor Charlie Cox, it actually takes a team of 4 people to help him put that
You
suit
gotta
on.
make it skin tight.
But also look like armor, but also look like clothes, but also look tight. It's kind of like the greatest superhero costume on TV, just because it looks so much like what it's supposed to, and it doesn't look stupid.
I think it looks stupid.
Wait. Well, you
The
think
badges
everything
are too
is.
big.
Yeah, you see? Here you go. Yeah. Yeah, we're bringing up that whole thing. We're bringing up
Yeah,
that
I know
whole
how
thing,
to.
huh?
Yeah, it was a very calculated psychological trigger to annoy you.
Everything you do is a
Ooh,
calculated
I found the secret
psychological
spot.
trigger to annoy me. Yeah, now you can get health and not get giant, like, chicken-sized insects
AIDS.
climbing up your ass. It's basically what that is. I want to know if you can cook and eat a head crab without having to deal with like disease. I look at those like fugu fish. You have to probably cook them like a really specific way, or else you'll get poisoned and die. Alright, climb up these pipes. This is not the way to go. Oh my god. For a second it looked like you were gonna try and jump across instead, like from one point to the other instead of going around the line. Okay, quick! Jump through that hole there!
Why can't I go over here?
Wait, can you not? Oh, okay. I am a little confused because I remember when I played the PlayStation 2 version of this, I fell through this hatch and exploded my knees at the bottom of that hole there because it's such a deep drop. Yeah, there you go. Man, it's like a speed run, you know? You gotta spend health to make health. Do you know Dewey says hi. Hello! I did a whole school report on fugu fish, below pufferfish, and only one tiny part isn't poisoned. I love how stupid some things in nature are, where it's just like, how did it get like that? Science is dumb and awesome.
No, you.
I want to know how science made that thing down there. It's just puking acidic snot vomit everywhere out of its tentacle hole in its face. Also, do you see that wire there? Jump into it. It'll you could climb it like a rope. It'll carry you to safety. Oh. I got a question for Xavier. How's the Venom video coming along? I guess I'll, after this, I'll go work on editing it more. It's going very well. It's about half done, just because I've been extremely busy this week. But, I finally
What have you been
kinda...
up to this week?
Here's the thing. As soon as I get through, like, mostly school stuff, and then, yeah. But, when I get through the first 5 minutes of the video, that's like the hardest part and takes the most time of anything, just because I have to make sure that's really decent, solid editing. And then I can kind of get into a groove with it and like really, you know, just like find my footing and what I want to do with the rest of the video, and then it becomes kind of mechanical and easy. So The first 5 minutes usually takes the longest amount of time to do, but then after that, it's just like the next 5 minutes after that and 5 minutes after that will probably take like a day or two. So, expect it before Tuesday.
Expect it
at the most.
Before
It might be up tomorrow.
And
expect
never
the
expect the
unexpectable.
expectable.
So you're gonna get to the greatest room in the game. Hold on. Before you get moving too much, I want you to take a good look at this room. I want you to tell me what you think this is
say
for.
This is,
Yeah, this room is for that purpose. So anyway, go hop across the top of the crates like some kind of hillbilly jackass, and you ride them down like a ski lift. So there's like missile-proof metal on the sides of the thing.
These are punishment chambers, where they put troops when they're disobedient. They're like, okay, so we're gonna put you in this pod, and it could drop you at any moment, but only if you don't do stupid stuff.
Oh, okay. So like if you move too much, it'll give out on like a motion sensor and drop you. So basically, it's just like a really, really effective way of detaining someone, where it's like, don't move and don't cause any trouble, or you'll just be like dropped above this like several 100-foot drop. Okay, so when you're jumping for these, aim for the rope in the middle, because you'll hit that and not fly past it. There you go. Alright, you're like super close. Alright, now just bash your head on the concrete there. Oh wow, you actually made that pretty well. So if you look behind this crate here, like if you like go to the very edge of it and use your flashlight, you'll see that on the other side of it, no, turn around. If you look past there, like really get up into the corner, there is just a wall behind this.
So here's the thing.
There's no way for this.
With our
there's no way
explanation,
for them
on
to
the other
load
side of there, that's the place where the prisoners go.
Yeah, there's probably a door there. This is the detention
And if you
center.
remember, kids, don't stay in school, don't do drugs, and don't get into detention. Because if you get in detention, then you're gonna get expelled, and if you get expelled, you're never gonna graduate. And if you never graduate, then you're never gonna get a degree, and you're never gonna have a job, and you're never gonna have a family, and you're never gonna have a house, and you're gonna be a total failure and an absolute failure. So never, ever get in detention. Don't.
Yeah, just don't go to school. It's a very good way to not do that.
By not going into school.
Which floor are we on? Is this like that creepy elevator from Grave Encounters where it just doesn't apply, like the laws of physics don't apply? The elevator exists in several points of reality at once. Okay, quick, rub your face on that electric wire that's sparking lightning everywhere.
Let me in.
David, go into your game settings and make sure you have quick save and load keys binded for later in the game. So if you have a button where it's like let's say you press like the O button.
Why?
And it'll quick save. It'll save wherever you are. And if you have quick load and you just have like a different button, basically it's just like so you don't have to keep going back to long ass checkpoints.
F5.
Oh yeah, so someone said they just came across that page that had the title "Evidence Peter Parker is Trans in Homecoming."
Listen.
Well, you know,
he's not wrong.
He can't tie a tie. He can't tie a tie, so he's very obviously trans. I can't tie a tie, so I guess I'm trans.
That if you're trans, we found the answer to whether or not you can be a lesbian. You can't because you're a man now. You used to be.
Damn it! I
You used
had
to
a
be a
chance to be
lesbian,
a
but
lesbian,
now
and
that
I
you
gave it up, and now I'm a
that you've
straight
transitioned,
dude.
you're no longer a lesbian. You're just a straight person.
No, David, you used the wrong terminology. We don't like the word transition. We like the word transformed because it makes us sound more like
Yes.
anthropomorphic car people. You know, I don't know about the decision to ban the trans fellas from the military. I mean, they're 2 stories tall. They can turn into artillery, and you know they're basically missile
They're
proof.
kind of
I feel like
they're kind of shooting themselves in the
we
foot
should.
with that one.
We're,
We've got
yeah, they're
10,000
really.
of,
I feel like
20,000 of
I
them.
just can't.
Why can't we just use these?
Yeah, I feel like they would really help out with the war effort. You know. I like that these cockroaches are inside the vending machine, but not in the vending machine. Oh my god, you stupid person. That's probably by far my favorite dumb, gross, weird thing in the Half-Life games, is that there's these barnacle things that just stick to the ceiling, and all they do is just stay there, and then grab
So I'm just
stuff
gonna
with
heal
their
myself
tongue,
all the way
pull
up
it in,
with
and
some
eat
sodas.
it. And when you kill them, sometimes human bones will fall out of them. The filmer in robes has to go now. Sorry to see you, man. Hope you had a great time. I can't tie a tie either. I just realized so much about myself, apparently. Holy shit. Yeah, man, it's difficult coming to terms
And
with
who
who you
you
really
used to
are. You know, you could live your whole life and not really know that.
You used to be a woman.
Yeah, you used to be. So, you know, it's a difficult thing to come to terms with, but I think I'm looking at Twitter now. I'm like half paying attention. I feel like I was gonna make a joke and I forgot what it was.
But the joke is my life.
Yes. So how long are we gonna run for,
Thought I'd
man?
do it for
We've been
about
going for
2.
about an hour now. Okay.
Die in the face.
Yeah, smash that window. Now climb through and make sure you rub your knees on the broken glass real good. Oh man, it looks like someone didn't clear out the edges of this window good enough and then gored themselves on the side. Their cat burglar skills suck. Hey, by the way, look at that plaque on the wall to your left. Scheduled Chaos Theory. Also, it's Gabe Newell, the lead developer.
Gabe Newell is.
The guy who's like... Yeah, he's that fat guy that gives the discounts on games, and also everyone excuses the fact that he's been lying to us about when the third game's going to come out for 10 years.
Portal 2. Then we gotta do Counter-Strike 2.
Oh, I'm at the point where I fully resent Gabe Newell, and I hate his face, because he just represents, like... I look at him, and all I see is half-hearted, you know, empty apologies, and you know, empty promises. He's just unpleasant as a man. You know? He's promised us so much, and failed to deliver, and it's been almost 11 years. And whenever we ask him about it, he has to get all indignant and act like we're the annoying ones for asking. God damn it, Gabe. I like how you could have helped that guy, but you just watched him die.
So can I get over there now?
No, I don't know. I think if you had saved him, he would have opened the gate for you. So, good luck with that. Have you seen Black Panther yet? No, I have not seen the new Black Jesus film.
I haven't seen the Brown Jesus film either.
We'll get there soon, though. We're going to try and see it soon. So the way to go is through this spot here, but there's electricity in the water, so quickly hop up on that table. Okay, so like jump and then crouch, and then jump. Yeah, there you go. Yes. Oh wait, is this table metal? I feel like it should be conducting. Okay, so now just like play The Floor is Lava, which is kind of hilarious considering you're a grown-ass man. Now hop over there and hit that switch. Yo, Fitty, hit that switch. That water in that
Where do I
sink
go
looked
from here?
great.
Oh, there.
That big, glowing, obvious vent. Hey, you want to know how to, oh, wow. You want to know how to know always where you want to go in this game? Gabe Newell talks about it in, like, the developer commentary for Half-Life 2. Like, they actually have, like, a director's commentary for that game. So you just walked face first into a fan blade. You saw your own skull fall out of your head. Oh my god.
That was incredible.
This is basically Live, Die, Repeat, except, like, you're not Tom Cruise. You're someone even nerdier.
How can you be nerdier than Tom Cruise?
By being Tom Cruise with a goatee and big, thick-rimmed glasses. Oh my god, they should make a Half-Life movie and have Tom Cruise play Gordon Freeman.
What about Gary Oldman?
Yeah, there you go. We cracked the code. No, because he's supposed to look young. And as we all know, Tom Cruise is going to look like he's 30 forever. You're going the wrong way now, by the way. Like, sure, you were able to link back there, but push this crate. Oh, shit. The ceiling is opening up. Just go for a good old bashing session. Get your bashing stick out. Oh, it's bashing season, boys. We got another batch of them head crabs to bash. So you push the crate, and then you push the other crate, and then you make a makeshift staircase.
The floor is lava.
Who needs stairs when you have ventilation shafts? Stairs are meant to keep you down. You ever think about that? Isn't that, like, really deep? I like how you've just dead stopped because I said this incredibly stupid thing. Let's look at the chat here. 60% of Half-Life is vents, and the other 40% is hallways. My dad told me once most Tom Cruise movies suck, and he really isn't a good actor. I've not seen a movie he is in to my knowledge. How have you seen movies, but not seen one with Tom Cruise in it? Like, I don't think he's, like, the greatest actor in the universe or anything. I kind of like making fun of him.
Daniel Day-Lewis. Tom Cruise.
Okay, where are you going with this? I'm interested. Tom Cruise. Okay.
Yes.
What's the connective tissue here? You just said two separate names. Also, there's a turret. There's an automated turret that's gunning you down. Also, oh shit. Okay. I'll offer you a counterpoint. Alright? Brendan Fraser.
Michael Cera.
Alright, I can't argue with that logic. Alright, let's keep going. Right, have you just given up because you know you don't have any health, and if you get out of this vent, you'll die? Yes! Run, bitch, run! Oh, shit, you went the wrong way. Oh, boy, you jumped out of one death trap into another death trap. I hope Deadpool 2 gets really depressing. I do, too. I want that movie to just start feeling really uncomfortable and sad. Instead of just, like, 2 scenes, basically, but they're super long, so you start to forget that they're 2 scenes.
And the sex montage. Don't forget the sex montage.
It was very plot integral. Read the chat more than Twitter, boy. No, shut up, Ben. I'll read whatever I feel like! You're not my real dad, okay?
You're not my real dad. You need to have a real bad voice
Just
break.
gonna watch these head
right as you
crabs,
say,
like,
you're not my
fondle
real
each other.
dad.
You're not my real dad.
It's perfect.
There you go. Run forward to die instantly. Also, hi, hey, random spider dude man. I'd like to see just how bad this guy is. Well, Patrick Wallace, you ain't seen nothing yet. He's gonna get even worse. They're asking you in the chat to respawn, please, because you're just fucking around now. You're wasting valuable stream just looking at these gross... Stop fetishizing the drinking of your tea, you weirdo. I want to ask Dave, or I want to ask a question, but I already asked in chat twice already. I don't want to spam in the chat. Ask it one more time. We'll see it this time. We promise. Make the rest of the stream this. Alright. Now this time just do it better. Tell David to play Sonic Inflation Adventure.
But I don't but I don't have a Sega console.
Hey Xavier and David, how do you feel about Konami charging $10 per Metal Gear Survive save file on the new Metal Gear game? They're charging people $10 every time they make a new save file. Don't buy it. Like, don't even put up with that. We have a responsibility as people to say that we're not okay with that behavior. Like, don't support this.
Ban
this sick filth.
Ban yourself from the...
Ban yourself from playing Konami games. I'm still upset about Pachinko Silent Hill.
What?
Did you see that? They made a fucking slot machine. They didn't make a new Silent Hill game. They canceled the one that the Metal Gear guy was working on with Guillermo del Toro and Norman Reedus. They canceled Hideo Kojima's Silent Hill game. And then they made another game in his series without his help that's basically just like a black hole for money. And they announced a new Silent Hill project. It's a fucking slot machine. So what is your opinion on the Infamous series? I think it's pretty cool. I think there's some really cool stuff in those games. I might do videos on them at some point.
And I'm dead again.
There's an interrupter, deactivates the turret. Oh, David will never find that. Genuine game request. David, would you be able to play Halo CE for a stream, perhaps with Xavier?
Xbox.
Not unless he was... well, there is a PC port of
CE is not
Halo 1 and 2.
Right?
No, Halo Combat Evolved, that's the first
that's the third
Halo.
One, right?
No, Halo 3 is the third one.
No,
and Halo 4
5
is the fifth one?
The 9th one. Yes.
And Halo 5 is the 6th one. You see, what's funny is it sounds like I'm making a joke, but that's not incorrect. Oh, Konami added loot boxes, MMO currency, $10 save slots, and $10 per new character on Metal Gear Survive. Also, the whole gameplay is whacking zombies with a stick with 2 low, unupgradable stamina. That lets you run for 2 seconds only. That game sounds like they're
sounds like
they're playing a prank.
Mad Libs
like they're
parody of
what
like
they
an
can.
EA game.
It sounds like they're being funny. I can't. Halo 5 is the disappointment.
Halo 5 is what you do to disappoint your parents.
My mom loves Halo games. She hates Halo 5. But she loves Halo Reach. She still plays the shit out of that. I've talked about it before on Twitter, but my mom likes to play Halo 5 with her friends on Xbox Live at like 2 a.m. sometimes on school nights. And she plays loud rap music while she's doing it. So yeah. She plays Get Low by Lil Jon. And the lyrics are about how he takes his lady from the window to the walls, and the sweat drips down his balls. And oh ski ski
What am I doing
motherfucker.
with my life?
The title of this video is quite appropriate. This is really like this is like seeing someone fail at Dragon Quest.
Dragon League?
Or not Dragon. What is it? Dragon's Lair. That's what it was. Where you just like it's like a QTE now, where you keep getting hit and not doing the thing you're supposed to do. Just run away, pull out your shotgun. Oh my god. You keep running into that guy and getting hit every time. Now just go hide in this side room and let him kill them for you, because he's infinitely more competent.
Okay, I'll secure this area.
Okay, you're doing it. Progress was made. Ask this guy to follow you for the rest of the game. Xavier, do you remember when I expertly figured out how that intro background was the Colosseum wall? Yep. I spent a lot of time in Forge World back in 2011, I'll tell you that. Let Barney and the security guard help you. Yeah, his name is... Oh my god, you've been assassinated!
See you later. Roger that. Let's run like hell.
Oh, I'm watching the screen on the screen, not the thing that I'm supposed to be watching. I need to stop looking at the wrong screen, because then it throws the audio, like, dramatically out of sync.
You go on without me. Roger that. Let's run like hell.
I get distracted, I'm sorry, I've been trying to look at the chat. I apologize, everyone. I hope we can still be friends. I hope you can find it in your hearts to forgive me.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Die and respawn. Is this Dark Souls? No one's even laughing at how bad you are anymore. They just feel bad. Oh, see ya, comic fan. Nick
Bye.
had nice having you. Appreciate your company. See you around, fella. Hey, fella, there ain't no Paco around here. Get lost. It's only Half-Life. It's not that hard. That Patrick Wallace guy, he's here specifically to see how bad you are at the game, and now he's getting upset at you. Try lowering the difficulty if it's that hard. Like, I can feel him, like the veins in his forehead popping behind the screen. He's getting so mad that you're not good at this game. And then
No.
Propane Salesman says, are you sucking on
I told you
purpose?
it'd be failing at this game.
Well, sir, I hate to say it. You're in bad shape.
Hey, fun fact, people still play Halo CE on PC online. I bought a copy last year, and, hey, yeah, that's pretty cool. Dark Souls doesn't really have a logo except for the "You Died" screen.
I love how this guy's waiting and hiding for me.
Just let the security guard do, let the security guard play the game for you. No, don't stand in the way. He's gonna shoot the light. Okay, now shoot him. Yeah.
You're really delayed
You
now.
did it.
Oh,
I'm still looking at the wrong stream. I keep delaying it on purpose by looking at the wrong thing, because David's screen sharing with me so I could see it kind of in real time because the latency is really low, but he's also streaming it, so I'm like, I keep accidentally looking at the wrong screen and cheering him on for stuff he did like a minute and a half ago, and I look like the biggest asshole. I'm so sorry, and I keep doing it.
No.
Is Half-Life 3 ever happening? No. Can you sync up the game audio with OBS?
I don't know if we
I think there might be like. Hold on. Let me listen to the stream. Fire your gun. Okay. Wow, yeah, we're way out of sync. Like, it said fire your gun after you did it. That's how bad it is.
Bring it on.
Quick save, and then go into OBS, and let's figure out this trouble.
Why?
Because
What do I do?
David, do not do this right now. Do not do this to me. Okay.
Everybody can see this, by the way.
Have you set a delay in your settings for the go to display capture? Or no, that works too. The settings, yeah. General video. You could probably set a delay. No. Maybe the advanced settings. Just look for anything that looks like a delay. Hold on, we'll consult the chat. They'll know. Patrick Wallace says you just earned a subscriber. I'm proud of you, son. Congratulations, Patrick Wallace. You're now subscriber 1016. Hey, Xavier, which Halo had the best soundtrack? They all sound exactly the same.
None of them had a good soundtrack.
Oh, Scrubs was like, you just missed something that said the word delay.
The delay is wrong. That's the delay if you're retrying something. So
maybe go in the audio settings and then set the delay on the microphone.
It's not gonna help. So you see.
The audio levels just need to be synchronized, I believe. Just go to, it's got to be an audio setting.
Absolutely nothing here. Advanced. Stream delay is not enabled.
You see, Scrubs, help us. You stream video games all the time, except that you got kicked off of YouTube and can't do it no more. Of all the times when we need Scrubs for him to disappear, now is the perfect.
The perfect.
The perfect.
The perfect.
The perfect. Spidey7 says, David, can I have your 1,000 subs? He worked very hard to get those sandwiches. How dare you ask him for them? Did you turn your HUD off?
At? Bottom
Where's your
left.
health? It's weird. For some reason, it's kind of cropped, so I can't quite see it. I think you have... Oh. You have OBS cropped, so I don't know how badly I'm failing on the stream? That's so dumb! They can tell when they see you die constantly that it's probably pretty low. That's like when you have a Patreon and you make the number of money you're getting every month really, you make it invisible because you're upset about how low it is. I gotta make it so people can't see, so they don't see how I'm not making that $300 goal. That guard gave his life to save you. Quick, do the thing where you go over and like slowly close his eyelids with your hand. Oh. Now just shoot this monster in the dick. Or in its chest vagina. Yeah. What a strange world we live in. That creature kind of looks like he's from Silent Hill Homecoming. Hey, Silent Hill Homecoming is complete trash.
Is it better than Spider-Man Homecoming?
I'm thinking of doing a video on how many times David dies when he uploads this stream. Yeah, it will be archived.
What's going on?
So...
I'm trapped, I can't move.
The stream... Oh no. You got stuck in a you got stuck in the wall. Oh, this is like that Star Wars Extended Universe story where Han Solo's son uses the Force to phase a spaceship through solid matter. And then everyone gets bitchy when Luke can make himself appear somewhere else. The Force is dumber than you think. Those were all canon.
Remember when people got pissed off
decades.
that the Expanded Universe is canon, but suddenly they wanted to remember when everyone was pissed off that the Expanded Universe isn't canon, but then they want to strike Last Jedi from the canon.
Can you someone's saying, can you turn the volume a bit and load from map C1A0? Dude, I'm gonna go ahead and say that you're expecting a lot from him to know what that means. And also, you just said turn the audio a bit. There wasn't an up or down. David and Xavier opinions on Fallout New Vegas. I'm aware that it's infinitely better than
it's a good
Fallout
game
3.
That's really entertaining
and that's like
well written.
I've never played it all the way through. I got it right after I played through all of Fallout 3, so I was just so Fallouted that I just didn't feel like doing it. It doesn't tell you what map it is unless you look in the console. Yeah, he'd have to know how to hit the little squiggly line button underneath escape and look at the console.
Alright.
Am I the only one who thinks Return of the Jedi is okay? No, I think it's generally accepted that that movie is fine. It's certainly got some problems, but, you know, like, Ewoks aside, it's pretty good. I just want the EU canon again, so Star Wars The Force Unleashed is canon again. Stupid. You remember when Starkiller used the Force to pull a Star Destroyer out of the sky and throw it at the ground?
From one location to another, that's just too ridiculous.
That's too ridiculous. No, or not teleport, just like
maybe he was
telepathically communicating with a bunch of people at once.
In Ben Solo's head the whole time, and that's why all the other guys are like, "Wait, what are you doing?"
That's a weird fan theory, because, well, no, because Hux is like, do you think you got him? Also, you're going to have fun with this spot. Yeah, there you go. Keep fighting all these head crabs. It's raining fun. Ah, your guard got killed again. You're so incompetent at even being a good friend.
You should know that better than anyone.
I was gonna lead into that joke, and I'm glad you did it for me.
Hey!
If there's one thing you're good at, it's self-deprecation. Which is a terrible thing to be good at.
Better than not being good at anything at all. Yeah, I mean, self-deprecation is terrible, but at least it's a skill that nobody has except for me. Because I'm the best.
Someone says that this is like when they watched Merc Music play Half-Life, and he sucked so bad, but David is still better than
whoever that is.
Hey, at least you're better than, you know, someone. Whoever that is. I don't know who that is. But, you know, you have, like, long-range weapons. You don't have to use a crowbar on all these guys.
Yes. Can I get coffee here? From Valve?
Okay. I mean, you could... no. Hey, Valve Coffee! Oh, it's so stupid. Oh,
Easter eggs are
that's
dumb.
That's... I want to burn this. Okay, go into this meat locker. Also, the location of this meat
And also,
locker is,
why is there a meat
upsetting and
locker in a
confusing
government facility?
because there is no loading dock for the... Well, they need to... I'm sure it's for the cafeteria, right? But there is no loading dock for trucks, and this is also, like, several feet underground. So that means that the only way they could get these meat slabs is by hiking them through the labs.
Like 3 or 4. Max. You said several feet, not several hundred
like 300
feet.
or 400. Well, I didn't... I'm sorry.
Yes.
What are you, Will? Remember him? The most pedantic piece of shit in the universe who will correct you on every tiny thing that you misspeak? One time I was trying to say, hi, Lucas, and I just said, Heil, Lucas, on accident. And he fucking didn't let me live it down for like a month. He kept bringing it up.
I mean, to be fair, Heil Lucas is fairly
I miss Will. Yeah. he was I could see that guy being a member
like
of the Nazi party. Yeah. At least Nazis are better at video games than you. I mean, they don't have a whole lot going for them, but they got that. Practice bunny hopping. It's awesome. Oh yeah, so these games on the Source Engine or whatever, they all have this stupid thing where if you're crouching and jumping at the same time while like sprinting and running, you can just start like basically flying through the game, and it gets like to the point where enemies can't target you properly, or they can't even like hit you because you're moving so fast, or you can like skip major segments of the game by just bunny hopping and using the momentum to jump over things you shouldn't. It's stupid, but it's awesome, and it makes no sense, but it's awesome.
I am going to defeat these two guys eventually.
Hey David, I want to know... Hey David, I want to know if the Half-Life server I made can be picked up. Can you save and then check? It's called Godzilla Mendoza. Who's that? Huh. Half-Life 1 has a bunny hopping cap. Okay,
no,
so like you can't do it? I'll laugh when Spidey7 says, I'll laugh when David stops using the crowbar. No, he has to fight them by hand.
I have to. I must.
He has to do it. Oh, I'm glad no one came into this stream expecting this to be good.
So.
Man, you should title every video David Fails, so it doesn't even matter. You just get away with whatever.
Where are you going?
Oh, hold on.
Where are you
going?
going?
Back. Continue to entertain the audience with your terrible.
Okay, so the audience, wherever they are and whatever you're doing, hi. I'm walking forward and I'm... Oh yeah, this is where you have to do the bunny hop, so... Die. Die, whoever you are down there, die. Die, 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 die. Okay, good. That was failing.
Oh, God. Oh, hey, you're using a gun. That's an interesting strat, bro.
No, I looked it up on
Did you look that up on GameFAQs?
There's a theory that if you play this game using the... yeah.
Using the guns, that maybe it's easier. But you know, we don't have enough confirmed evidence. So, hey, that's just a theory. Again, you know. So yeah, you have to do a stupid-ass jumping puzzle to get to that vent in the other room. very stupid. Oh my
myself
god!
With the door.
What happened? Did your arm just get stuck in the
Yes.
door and like rip it off? Oh god. Oh Jesus. Hold on, someone's asking a question about Steam. What? Oh my god. I can't believe that happened. Like,
What?
you're shocking at this. So you take the long way on purpose? Try restarting game over and over. What's the worst Star Trek
Final
film?
Frontier, no question.
The one where they go.
I mean,
What does
Into
God
Darkness may be
need with a
absolute garbage,
starship?
but it doesn't. It's not that level
And then
of just absolute bad ideas.
Into Darkness is basically the Amazing Spider-Man 2. Like, it ultimately, like, the plot ends up hinging on, like, the same thing as, like, we need to get this blood transfusion from one character to another.
We need to have the magic bullets.
And then they're both written by Kurtzman and Orsi, who continue to get work, and it upsets me. Oh boy, I hope the Steam notifications can appear in the stream. I don't know if you cropped it well enough that they'd not appear. Yeah, now you got that battery, so you can use the health. Dude, you did it! I feel like there's a way to get caught between the metal bar on that thing and the wall and get crushed to death. I love the design for the air vents in this place because they make so little sense.
So you like them because they're bad?
This is like, why does it have to be like... There's a joke in Freeman's mind where he's playing through this segment and he goes, "Who designed these air vents, MC Escher?" And then he also walked into this room specifically and said, "Oh, is that a human skull? That would go great with my collection." I can't believe you keep walking into... Like, you see, like, they put ammo near... They put ammo near the thing on purpose. It's bait. They want you to be that dumb.
Sure, I'll be that dumb.
How can a crowbar...
Like
How can a crowbar make a person explode? Oh yeah, Xavier, I forgot to tell you that I'm illustrating a manga.
Only Japanmans.
You're not a Japanman. You're gonna get in trouble like C.B. Cebulski for enjoying other cultures. It was called gibbing with the crowbar. Oh yeah, blood gibs. Some good shit.
Yes.
Okay, David, there's a way to do... You shoot it with your gun. Here, I'm gonna let you know that this is on the FAQ for the game. Sometimes you can actually you can get through some segments a lot easier if you use a gun. Oh, and don't take that ladder. It goes nowhere. I like that. That ladder is depressing.
I can't wait
it just
to
is
not
here
use it.
for no reason.
It's your life.
That ladder reminds me of myself. Okay, Half-Life server completely set up now. It's called Godzilla Mendoza. Who's that? Can you guys see if it works? I don't think we're gonna do that on the stream.
This is more about me being terrible.
You sound like Rooster Teeth. Yes, we sound like that famous YouTuber Rooster Teeth.
Who's Rooster?
Like, I specifically sound like Rooster Teeth. Well, I'll be the rooster, you be the teeth. Hey, go subscribe to me if you haven't already. My name's Godzilla Mendoza on YouTube. I do comic book stuff. I have a series, where I reviewed all the Spider-Man video games. And, it's got almost a couple million views. People like it. So yeah. You watch that. I have about 40,000 subscribers.
Who needs subscribers anyway?
I'm doing pretty good.
Except
David
I'm
is
the
more
mature
like my
one,
kid
he's not.
sidekick.
Hi.
Except, aren't you a little
Within a year of
older
each
than me
other, so it
too?
doesn't really matter. Yeah.
I think I might be older.
Hey, you're
Hey,
about
look,
5,
there's
6
what's
seconds
his nuts
behind me,
again.
so actually catch up. Yeah.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong stream again. Damn it! Anyway, that guy was a badass because he dived through that window. It was cool as shit. And then that monster burst through that brick wall like the Kool-Aid Man. Using your shotgun to kill enemies? How novel of a concept. By the way, in that room is shotgun shells. Not
Oh,
this
yeah, I
room,
went in
the
there
other room.
already. I got him.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
hey, look.
I mean, I can't believe that scientist survived. Jesus Christ. Oh, dude! Oh. That was really sad. Anyway, make a jump for that ladder. I think the elevator might be out. I don't know. They should put up a sign or something. Are you gonna try and bunny hop? No! Why are you like this?
Well, hey, it turns out I didn't murder them anymore.
No! Xavier should voice Griff in Red vs. Blue, and David can voice Simmons. I would totally love that, and I think that sounds perfect. We're the teenage
Who are these
versions of those characters. Michael is my favorite achievement hunter as well. There's someone just slow clapping in the comments about how bad you are.
No, not this time. I did it
you
last
kill
time.
the scientist?
It was just
Okay.
like friendly fire.
I feel like that guy just shot you in
He
the
was shooting at
shoulder
the
and
guys
was like,
that I
whoops,
was
sorry.
shooting. See, the scientist
Oh.
is over here.
Friendly fire. Okay, so there's a type of friendly fire that's friendly. You
Let me
know,
try and
where it
bunny
was just
hop.
an accident. Like, oh, sorry, dude. It's like, yeah, it's all right.
Ah!
Maybe just like do the thing properly. Oh, okay. Just okay. All right.
No.
Did you quick save after you killed the enemies though? God damn it! You have a disability or something. When did Walking Dead jump the shark? I feel like it jumped the shark when they got to the part where they were all standing around in the woods and arguing about shit. And then they found another group of humans, and then that group of humans kidnapped some of them, and then they had to fight to get back that part of their group. And they inevitably would lure a zombie herd into that other group of humans as a way of attacking them. And then afterwards, they would split up. And then they would continue arguing in the forest again. Which part of Walking Dead am I describing? You decide, dear stream viewer. Xavier, I heard someone say you have
he does have
Asperger's.
burgers
Is that
in his
true?
house.
Well, I mean,
No!
someone said it. But it was a YouTube comment, and I don't know if that man is qualified to formally diagnose that. David dies quicker than Daredevil in any alternate universe. Oh yeah, that's right. He gets like, he gets a real rough time every time.
No, it's not.
David is my channel in the description. You should have put it there. Oh. Well, I'm gonna type in the
Don't
chat.
subscribe to him. He's
Hello.
a loser. He's a nerd.
It's me, Godzilla Mendoza. I said hello. Everyone go subscribe
So
to
what
that
do I
if you
do
don't
now?
know who I am. You just run and jump. You're overthinking this.
It didn't work.
Oh my god. No, jump better, idiot. At least you quick saved.
Okay, so how do I do it better?
Run further back. Get a better running start. Okay, now go. Alright, you know. Oh my god! fucking threw yourself down a flight of stairs. Did you do
just
that on
did it
purpose or just to
accidentally.
make me laugh?
Yay!
You did it! Yay!
Yeah,
I'm so proud of you. Good job. You get a gold star on today's
SpongeBob?
chalkboard.
What?
Yeah, you're a good
Why
noodle.
am I a noodle? Why am I not like a chicken tender or something?
Okay, I'm taking it off now because of the struggle you're having getting up these ladders. Well, now you're assuredly in detention. I don't pay you, but if I would, I would fire you. See, Patrick Wallace says, I wish I could reach through my phone and play the game for him.
See, we have fun on here.
Oh,
Come on.
We have fun around here, yeah, we're... Xavier said he has 40,000 subscribers, but he has only 39,000 unsub. I'm sorry. I'm a liar and a thief. David, can I borrow your 1,000 so I can not have to round up? 40,000 sounds like a more impressive number than 39,000, okay?
Huh.
You jump!
What a novel concept.
Oh my god, you did it! It's a miracle! The Lord thy Jesus has ascended today to give you the strength to jump that 2-foot drop. Oh my Lord in heaven. Checkmate, atheists. David managed to make it this far. If that's not divine intervention, then I don't know what is. But in a sense, you could also interpret it as God is laughing at him. Hey, so you know, you can actually, like... Okay, so if you run into this spot fast enough, I think you can actually, like, bypass a major segment of the game by going into that door. If you're fast enough. But now you've added, like, maybe an hour and 30 minutes to your playthrough. Because you didn't run down that hallway fast enough to get to that hatch that closed. Well, you've closed another hatch, so now you have even... I'm in awe. You're the Uwe Boll of people playing video games. Saint Xavier gave him strength. More like Saint Anger.
So can I skip the game now?
Like...
Can I do the thing?
I don't know if it's even funny.
What can I do now? What
like,
do I do?
Is the meme dead now? Okay, no, okay, you run down the hallway, and then bust a left. Left, you go down the hallway. Why are you standing? Turn, right there.
It's always been closed. It was closed when I first...
Actually, I guess maybe it is closed. Why do I feel like I've seen a speed run where someone actually got through it? Or maybe it was because you were sitting there waiting.
Here's how I do the save.
Quick,
load the save.
Load the save again. Yeah, this is easier than quick loading. You just let everyone rip your asshole to shreds. You get the head crabs up in there. Okay, oh. Darn, I guess it is always closed. I feel like I've seen... I'm probably having that Mandela effect thing, right? Where I feel like I've seen someone run into that door.
Do I close the...
Maybe it's a different version of the game. No, you don't have to do it. Just continue playing normally. Try not to get killed by the turret. Xavier, are you ever nice to David? Don't think of that one time that you bought a McDonald's and use it as an excuse either. David doesn't like McDonald's because he doesn't like meat. Hope they make a Portal 3, but before they announce it, they tweet out a 3 and a date, so everyone gets really excited and really pissed off. I hope that too. It's cheesy. doomed! Yeah, pretty much. Xavier and or David, just random question. Have either of you ever heard of the name MDK is who? I don't know who that is. David should stay in place for 10 minutes. That's the only thing he's good at. I like this, I like the way this is going. It's going real good. Your strategy last time was to run up and push your face into the turret, then shoot it. And it worked really well for you. You should use that in the future. I like how you're having to use the shotgun to kill these incredibly tiny enemies just because your aim is so bad.
What do I do? No, I'm not actually.
I'm starting to wonder if you're doing this on purpose. I'm starting to really genuinely wonder. I feel like you're fucking with me right now. It's okay, that guy's playing with a controller and you're playing with a keyboard. You'll kill that turret, no problem. You have... That's what I said.
Ooh, I have an assault rifle now.
Would you like to repeat any other things that I've said? Oh no. Topical. Man, it was easy as shit to get one of those. You just found it laying on the ground, man.
Stares into the camera. Maybe we should have more sensible gun legislation. In government
so
facilities.
People don't find them laying on the ground? Man, I walk into this government facility and I'm expecting to be doing like work, like it's a science base, right? And there's just AR-15s all over the floor. Thanks, Obama. Actually, this game came out in 1998, so... thanks, Clinton? No, I feel like he was earlier, maybe like the early 90s.
No, Clinton did 2 terms. Yes.
Oh, so he was
Bush
president
came in 2000. Then he did 04 he did 2000.
Yeah, and then he did 9/11.
And then Obama was 08 to 16, and then now we're in the era of the Donald.
He did 9/11.
What?
Bush did 9/11. Man, I wish I had a gun. Looks down hall. Well, what do you know?
So how's your sex life?
It's not great. Because, you know, I do things like this instead of, like, communicate with women.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I spend my time on. Yeah, just sitting here watching you lay down on top of this dead scientist. Like, nuzzle your shoulder, nuzzle your face up into his shoulder and whisper sweet nothings into his glasses. You can't see it off screen, but David's just stroking him really hard.
See, they're laughing.
The aliens are
watching.
They're like, "Wow, human rituals are." They're laughing at your necrophilia because they're like, "Ah, silly humans," and their love of boners, dead and alive. You're painting a really negative picture of the human race. Like, think about who you represent, David. You were their first time meeting humans, and this is the kind of behavior? Xavier, you can get into that hatch that you thought was open if you go into the security room on the right and hit the button. Can you get into the security room, like, right when you spawn into this area, or do you have to go through the ventilation system? Because I know that's a giant, crazy, dumb, the long way possible thing. I really want to know how Xavier hooks up with someone. Okay, that sounds creepy, sorry. Well, Galactistar Gaming. Usually it's just kind of like, I meet a woman, I'm not attracted to her in the slightest. I just act as stupid as possible for several months, and then for whatever reason she finds it endearing, and then she goes, "Do you want to date me?" And then I have to go, Well, I guess. And then we spend several
For being an
joyless
idiot.
months together, where she just berates me constantly for being an idiot, and just shit talks all of my hobbies and interests, and then gets angry when I don't want to spend that much time around her. So yeah, that's how
You're writing
I
a
do it.
book on how to date women.
I'm writing a book on it, yeah, so. My first girlfriend asked me out 3 times before I said yes, and I shit you not,
It's not
I gave
you,
her
it's
the
me.
I don't want to ruin our friendship speech. Yeah. It was pretty bad. And then she cheated on me with a guy named Patrick, who may or may not be
Patrick
that guy
Warburton.
in the stream that is upset at your playing ability. Patrick Warburton.
No, Patrick
I would
Warburton
love if
was,
Patrick
was
Warburton
cheating
was
on
watching our stream
your
right now.
girlfriend.
Like the act.
With you. Or...
Oh, it's like it's a love triangle, a parabola of mystery. Xavier, you open the security door by shooting the fire thing and then damaging the scientist. I see. I see.
You know, I think I'm just gonna quit at this moment because
Well,
I'm
it's a little bit
obviously
late
not
for that
going
now.
to win this, and it's been 2 hours.
Yeah.
So this is the ending, folks.
We're gonna win this. We're gonna
Do you think
win.
I should try and beat those guys, or do you think this is the end? Okay.
No, this is the epic climax. This is the final boss, David. It's just these 2 guys in this hallway. Once you beat them, the game
Die.
ends. Yeah, aw, darn. It's a Dark Souls boss. You know, it's the toughest enemy encounter in the game is these 2 standard enemies in a hallway. No one can beat it, you know, like Daigo played this, he couldn't beat it. You know, some of the best LPers and streamers and speedrunners in the world can't beat this boss, but I think you can. I think you're better than all of them, and you just don't know it yet. You got through the first part of the battle. Can you finish
Won
the
the
rest?
battle, but what about the war?
You won the battle, but what about the turret over there that's gonna kick your ass? Hey, you know what's funny is it wouldn't have activated
I know.
because it triggers from that red tripwire. So you aggroed it, and you could have just like hopped over the and just walked around. Oh my god. So I give my props to your parents. It must be difficult raising a special needs child, but you know they're trying their best.
I am above responding to that.
Come on, man!
You-
It's not
you
fun if you
too.
don't throw shade back at me. That's the comeback I was hoping for. It was
No,
either,
he triggered
you
it!
or you two is something. Shoot that barrel so that. Ah! Oh my god! Oh, that was awesome. Man, you're doing a great job. Just run! Just run! Xavier, that speech you gave on Heavy Rain was great. A real tearjerker. Yeah. I spent a lot of time writing it. I'm really affectionate about that game, so I just wanted to really show my
Hey, did you
support
hear he was
for
accused of
David
being a
Cage and
gentleman?
his art. Yeah. I don't like. I'm not even a little bit surprised that David Cage is probably a creepin'.
I died.
Do you
again.
know how he got Ellen Page to be in Beyond Two Souls?
No.
Do you know how he got Ellen Page to be in that game? He collected a scrapbook of photos of her from ages like 7 to 14, and then like filled up a whole notebook of pictures of her as a kid.
That is really
Then met
creepy.
her and then showed it to her, and was like, so. And he's like, so I want the game to be about the life of a character who starts as a kid, but then you play her as she gets to be being an adult. And I'm sure she was just like,
he's
oh,
also
he's
got the
creepy
monies
in
to
French,
pay me.
but like he's well-meaning. And then he modeled a naked character model of her, and then kept it in the game, even though the character, like the model, like the nude parts of it aren't actually visible in the cutscenes. But someone just had to hack the cutscene in the developer version of the game and just tilt the camera down an inch, and they fully modeled a naked Ellen Page, and she did not sign up for it. So they like basically created reproducible nudes of her that will be around forever, and she had to sue the developer.
So I think.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
And then they did the same thing to Willem
Wouldn't
Dafoe.
that be hilarious?
I'm just kidding.
Based on him in
They had
Spider-Man?
naked Willem Dafoe, and he had to sue them. No, based on him and Lars Van Trier's Antichrist, where that lady hammers nails into his dick and pins him to the hardwood floor in their log cabin.
We will see you guys next time. Goodbye.
In the next video.